2024, but airing first millennia's ago. It's the only SWGOH show where you can't sell your way to victory. Oh yeah! We've got laughs, we've got tears, we've got awkward speeches that will make you cheer. See it as the guilty pleasure you try to hide from your family. The Gungies! They bring joy into your desolate lives, so hide your kids and hide your wives. Except if you are the wife, then hide your husband. You can actually hide whoever you want as long as it isn't a crime. If you suspect you are a criminal, then please contact your local authorities. Welcome to the Gungies!
Hello and welcome to the Gungies, everybody. I am your host, Egnards, for the evening. Well, I want to start a little bit on the history of the Gungies, because I know I've spoken about this a little bit on Reddit and on Discord and on other podcasts, but who listens to me drone on? And this is my platform now. The Gungies started as a joke on Discord. We were trolling Vanced. That was being nice. We were gaslighting Vanced into believing that we had a real award show and that he was nominated for a lot of awards and that this award show was totally going to happen. And somehow that turned into a fake award show that we were going to put on for real, which somehow became a real award show that we were going to put on for real, which somehow became the biggest collaboration of content creators that this game has ever seen. I am the smallest fish in the sea. Nobody owes me any favors. I don't know why the hell anybody agreed to do this, but somehow we did it. Somehow we got pretty much everybody on board sending me shit. It's great. I'm super excited. I laugh every time I see some of the segments. Now, we are modeling this after a very real award show. There will be ads. Those ads will all be for in-game content creators, tools, things that you guys use all the time. I did try to get Tushy Bidets to sponsor us, and that didn't happen. They emailed me back and said, we will pass this along to our sponsorship team, and never heard back from them. But that was the one outside sponsor that I was hoping to get. We'll try next year. Before we get into the awards, I want to kind of explain the process with the Gungies. Obviously, this is our first year. We did our best with the nominations. We did our best with the voting, trying to make things as fair as possible. We tried to keep things rather small, all right, just to test the waters and see if we can put on a great show. We had over, I think, 300 responses to our nominations round. We had several thousand people vote in our final ballot. Not fucking wasted. We are already talking about next year and how to make it better, how to add awards for some of the smaller creators. Some of the podcasts. So we are looking for feedback after this, and we'll go from there. And I know some people were disappointed that they were not nominated, but we gave your communities time. Go yell at them. Don't yell at me. We're gonna go to an ad in a minute. for something that you guys know very well. But before we do that, one final thought. When we approached each of the content creators about doing their segments, I gave them zero feedback. I told them, here is your category. I said, here are the nominees. I said, here is the winner. Do whatever you want with that information. Make a joke, be serious, put production value in, put no production value in, wear pants, don't wear pants. And I got a lot of very interesting things. C Squared and I were going over them today. We were listening to each one of them to make sure that things were perfect for you guys. There's some very, 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 very funny shit coming your way right after these messages.
Are you sick and tired of manually moving mods? Having to open Bronson packs one by one, using the in-game interface to slice and upgrade your mods? Get Hot Utils. For the low price of $10 each month, you get access to full roster mod loadouts, a Bronsim opener that opens thousands of packs in seconds, mod management tools that can slice, upgrade or sell mods hundreds at a time, and all of our other personal tools. Spend less time doing chores and more time actually playing the game with Hot Utils.
Welcome to So Tico, a channel where Star Wars storytelling and community collide. From exploring a galaxy far, far away to writing my own. I'm not just talking Star Wars, I'm creating it. My book, The Shattered Apprentice, dives into the untold corners of the Star Wars universe we all love. Whether it's Star Wars lore, live streams, or exclusive insights into my journey as a writer, this is the home for fans like you.
Ooh. Seems like we got some audio cut there at the end. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. One last thing that I want to talk about before we go to the first award. This award show was put on with literally zero budget. We actually went over budget by a decent amount with our Dropbox and everything. So here's what we're doing tonight. We are totally, perfectly happy to put on the event next year with another budget of zero. But through my Buy Me a Beer or my Venmo, if you send something tagged the Gungies, that will be set aside towards the budget for next year. That will be used possibly to make physical awards, higher quality videos, sending Moonborn money because he did all of this lovely, beautiful stuff, all of our crazy graphics that make me look good. Otherwise, we'll put on a show exactly like we did this year, but we're going to make it bigger and better either way. So our first... You know what? Big deal, you are right. We cannot start the Gungies without a fuck you, Bones. I apologize. So before I announce our first award of the night, fuck you, Bones. And with that said, our first award of the night is the Quality of Life Change of the Year. This is a change that made life for the better for all players across Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This is a change that you guys, as a community, voted on as something that makes you less miserable every single time that you play. Our nominees for Quality of Life of the Year award, which sounds strange when you say it out loud, are the PC Client, No More Lost GL Tickets, all events now being simmable, which, holy shit, was that a godsend? And raid tickets count all energy types. You know, I didn't put that on there solo. I apologize. So our winner for Quality of the Life of the Year with 32.3% of the votes is the PC client. I personally voted for all events now being simmable, but you guys voted for the PC client. I get it. I understand it. You guys love it. I love it. It makes my life easier as a content creator. I know that you guys hate BlueStacks. Now CG knows. PC app, it is exactly, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the Cosgul. I know our Mac friends who are all like, oh, I get it. I get it. I do. It has helped me so much. It has made it got me a new computer, so it is great. Our next award will be presented by none other than Cosgul. For those of you that don't know Cosgul, Cosgul is on Reddit. He does very funny kit reveals, kit explanations, conquest guides. He is on Pretend Twitter now. It's called BlueStacks, right? And Cosgul, what's the other one? BlueStacks and something else. He doesn't like showing his face, but I paid him like, I don't know, peanuts to present this for us. So enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh shit, fucking. Hi, Cosgul here again. I didn't realize I had another one of these to do. It was just, not important. The worst TW wall of the year, the nominees were Great Mothers, Jedi Master Kenobi, Rey, and Poggle. And the winner, I mean, this was not a close category, guys. This was very obvious. The Great Mothers won. And now I got to get back to, that look that you thought I was, it's not what it looked like, guys. It's not a vibrator. Okay, bye.
Oh, Cosgul. Cosgul, I just want to make something clear, just because you said it in your video, so people will point out. You did 2 spots for the Gungies, and unfortunately I could not change where they were in there, but it's okay, because I've been drinking, and who gives a shit? Oh man, it is hot in this room. I gotta open that door. Our next award is for the Datacron MVP of the year. And by Datacron MVP of the year, this is the Datacron that you guys enjoyed using, not the Datacron that you hated the most. It is being presented by one of the three scoundrels. I specifically asked this one to do it because I knew it would piss off Bones. And that makes me really happy inside. Yvonne.
Hey everybody, it's me, the Amazing Spider-Man. I need no introduction, as you probably know who I am. I was talking to this Egnards guy and some guy named Bones88. He just kept rambling on and on and on about Marvel Strike Force. So they asked me to do this award show. More of a Marvel guy myself, but I like to play SWGOH as well. So I was listening to the Three Scoundrels podcast, trying to just get caught up, and man, you guys should check that out if you haven't yet. That handsome Avant fellow really knows what he's talking about. Anyways, here to talk about Datacrons. They've been a divisive topic within the community this past year. Some love them and some hate them. Regardless, 2024 has had some very unforgettable Datacrons. Nonetheless, here are the nominees for the most valuable Datacron of 2024. The Great Mothers, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot, Darth Sidious, and finally Padme. And the winner for Most Valuable Datacron of 2024 is Darth Sidious.
Yeah, guys, just so you know, I've been saying this for weeks. Twitch, I'm a tech idiot. I don't know how ads work. I don't know how that stuff happens. YouTube, there are no ads. YouTube, there is a pre-roll and nothing else. Nothing will interrupt you in between. So I'd head over there. I've been telling you to do that, but who listens to me? Didn't you guys I mean, you had to have loved Darth Sidious. You're the ones who voted for it. Thousands of people voted. Yeah. Exactly. Don't you remember soloing everything? It was a beautiful, beautiful time. With that said, we're going to move on. This next award goes to the best Glowup of the year. This is a character that got either a kit redesign or an art redesign. They look prettier now than they did before. It is being presented by none other than C-Squared. Who is C-Squared, you ask? He's just some guy that showed up on my doorstep and he agreed to do videos for free. I don't have to pay him at all. He's kind of funny sometimes. He can quote The Office like off the top of his head every episode for some reason somehow. With that said, here's C-Squared.
Oh, yeah, hey, how's it going? I'm supposed to be presenting for the Gungies here in a couple hours, so just looking for my pants. Oh, shit. Okay, scratch that couple of hours. It's now. Hi, my name is C-Squared. I'll be presenting tonight for the greatest glow-up of 2024. I was so happy when Egnards asked me to do this. I've spent the last 6 hours trying to get this bow tie tied. We're out of duct tape, but that's okay. We're not here to talk about any of that. We're here to talk about wonderful, wonderful character models. And luckily for us, in 2024, CG revamped all the character portraits in the game. Because if there wasn't anything as confusing as sorting out the geos before, now it's just as hard, except they have better textures and higher shadow fidelity. So, awesome. Yay, cool, cool, cool. But we're not here to talk about any Geonosian scrubs. No, tonight we're here to talk about who you, the player base, nominated as the most beautiful, from ugly duckling to swan, from zero to hero character model in the game. So without further ado, our nominees are Cassian Andor. That's right. Diego Luna from his humble beginnings in Rogue One, moving up into his fantastic titular show Andor, luckily greenlit for a season 2. Cassian, it's great to see you. It no longer looks like you are made out of a dodecahedron. You look fantastic, boy. Next up is Boba Fett. Now, Boba Fett's been a staple of pop culture character model design since 1980 from Empire. Boba, you looked great then, you look great now. The armor looks cheap and beat up. Your pockets look like you're smuggling kilos. Who knows what you got in there, but boy, we couldn't be happier with how you look. Thirdly is, well, I guess Grandmaster Yoda, whatever you guys voted for this. He went from looking awesome like a cartoon from the Clone Wars, ripped right out of the television, to this cross between Shrek and Peter Dinklage. So, Grandmaster Yoda. Lastly would be Jedi Knight Anakin. What a great character he is. Luckily, we get to see him not just once, but twice. Because if you haven't noticed, JKA and Gas are basically the exact same character model. But tonight, your winner of the 2024 Glow Up of the Year is Boba Fett! Boba, I couldn't be happier to use this badass picture of you. You've always been a legend. No disintegrations. Bring them in cold. We love you. Boba, congratulations. You are this year's winner of 2024 Glow Up of the Year!
Can we just give C Squared a round of applause there? Because a week ago, he didn't even know how to use a webcam. And he figured that out. Putting graphics into that video. How many of you can do that? Like, that is crazy. Just round of applause. Right? Round of applause. Yeah, I've never watched an award show either, right? And I'm gonna watch this like on repeat constantly. This is the only thing worth watching. Next up, we have the best new game mechanic, being introduced to us by our very own pedantic little bitch, Belloc, who is also one of the admins on the raid server. He is very, very active on Discord. Very active on Reddit. I've begged him to do videos. He refuses. He's our pedantic little bitch. Once again, the new Game Mechanic Award.
I'm Belloc. You might know me if you frequent Egnards Discord, the subreddit, or the Raid Discord server, and it is my pleasure to announce to you the best new game mechanic of 2024. Our 4 contestants this year are Blight, Decay, Doomed, and Frustration. And the winner from 1,042 responses, getting 34.4% of the vote, is Doomed.
What's up, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes community? If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Vectatron. I'm a newer content creator to the scene. I've been creating videos for about 6 months now, but I've been playing this game for an extremely long time. My primary focus in this game is Grand Arena. It's my true passion. It's my favorite game mode, but I do other types of videos like off-meta counters, conquest guides, and I have a lot more planned for the future. So if you guys want to find out more, find me at Vexatron at YouTube, and hit that subscribe button to become a Knight of Vex. And I'll see you guys very soon. May the Force be with you all.
Oh, man. Belloc, if anything, you could be Hezra for Halloween. A cat girl. Ani, everybody knows that your profile picture it has to be of you, or it has to be a representation of you, right? Obviously, we know that. Our next award, this is actually my personal favorite. Vex jump scare. Just so that we know, this is not a live show, Vance, at all. Everything here is pre-recorded, including this response right now, and this response currently explaining the response that was pre-recorded. Our next award is my personal favorite. I think that this person, they really screwed up this year when we had a kit that didn't have art. It was their time to shine for 2025, like they did in 2024. Our next award, being presented by Stero, is the Meathead's Best Artwork Award.
Hi, I'm Stero, and I'm here to announce the award for Meathead's Best Artwork of 2024. Let's see what's in the running. First up, we have the Comeuppance Kit reveal, which was his first artwork of 2024. Next, we have the Stap, which he came just one letter short of spelling it out for us. Next up is the legendary Olympic shot putter, Jar Jar Binks. Rounding out our choices, we have Ezra Bridger Exile, in what was, in my opinion, his most photorealistic piece of work. The winner, receiving 37% of the total vote, is the Comeuppance.
I voted Jar Jar too. I gotta tell you guys, watching the responses as they came in, I just kept going, come on, we got this, it's gotta be Jar Jar, it's gotta be Jar Jar, it's gotta be Jar Jar. But I get it, comeuppance was, and Meathead is here! I needed Jar Jar to win that one. I was very upset that it didn't. I apologize. Look at that. The first time Meathead has joined us, he's never shown up for one of my brunches. I invite him every week. I always add a +1 at my table for him. And finally, just because he is mentioned, he shows up. Asshole. Oh, man. All right, now we're getting to the fun stuff. Our next award is the most fun team of 2024 in our 2025 award show. It is the team that you enjoyed using the most. It is not a roster, it is not a team composition specific award, but based solely on the mechanics themselves. As an example, Bane plus, it doesn't really even matter, right? Because our production budget was so low this year, we've got C² presenting again, because again, he did it for free.
I'm so drunk that I lost my pants, but I really don't care, cause tonight's the Gungies and we're having a good... I told him this was gonna happen. I told him. He wasn't gonna find enough creators, he's gonna have to use me again. Well, sorry, this is what cheap budgets will get you. Anyways, the most fun team to use in 2024. We are starting off with a bang with the first Conquest unit of the year. The nominees are as follows. Darth Bane. Darth Bane coming out being the GL wrecker. As I've said since the beginning, there are guns versus the knife fight in SWGOH. You got your Wampas, you got your Slickers. Well, they are blown out of the water by the presence of the one and only Darth Bane. The Sith Stealer, the powerhouse, the king of siphoning. And soon after him came the lovely, lovely Queen Amidala. Protection up, health up, summon, 2 fantastic marquees with one of the greatest ROI units in the game. Oh, Queen Amidala, how we love you. Sticking on the theme of girl power comes Bo-Katan Mandalore. And while she may not look like much sitting in that chair of hers, don't get it twisted. BKM paired with her marquees is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to SWGOH and GAC. Bo, we love you. I can't wait till I'm no longer gear poor and get you to relics because you are just so fun. Speaking of fun and wonderful character models comes the one and only Captain Enoch and the Zombie Troopers. Oh, Enoch, while you are absolutely gorgeous, not only that, your team is legendary. Uplifting some trash old Imp Rim like TIE Fighter Pilot and Stormtrooper. Oh man, I've loved you since the day I got your marquee. And last but not least, Mother Talzin and Marin. Previously dominating the Secrets and Shadows assault battle. Marin, after the JKCK Rex came along and took what was once a forgotten bygone team and elevated them to the tier of GL killer. That's right, suck on that, Jabba. Marin, you're the best part of the JKCK video game series. We can't wait to see what you do in there, and we have loved you in SWGOH since you got here. But your winner, as there can only be one, for most fun team to use in 2024, you already knew it before I clicked it, the one and only Darth Bane. Bane, you have been an absolute legend since you got here. Please, CG, just make more characters like him. Please, just make more characters like him. Everyone, it's been a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of the Gungies and have a great night. I've been C-Squared.
He's been C-Squared? Like, is he not C-Squared anymore? I apologize about the audio issues before. I had said something incorrectly, which is strange because C-Squared and I were going over this for hours and hours and hours on end earlier, but you know what? Every show has to have a hang-up, or every show has to have something go wrong, and that's our thing that's going to go wrong tonight. Knock on, I want to say it's wood, but it probably isn't. Our next award is for the Game Mode of the Year, being presented by Darth Loquitur. For those of you that don't know, I happened upon one of Darth Loquitur's streams about 3 months ago. He was going in GAC against a player named Egnard, not Egnards, and people thought he was playing me. I thought it'd be fun to pop into the stream and listen to him a little bit, and until I found out it wasn't me. He is one of the nicest people that I have ever heard on a stream. Like, I don't think that this man could ever say a mean thing about another person ever. I highly encourage everybody to go check out his stuff, especially if you're a newer player, because he does such great work at the early game. So with that said, here to present the Game Mode of the Year. This is your choice for where you had the most fun in the game. Darth Loquitur.
And now for the category of why do I spend so much time playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Game modes include Conquest, Territory Battles, Grand Arena Championship, and Raid. When the data was provided, I was very surprised. Raid strongly in first place, 95.3%. Grand Arena bringing up the tail with 36.9%. I figured that couldn't possibly be right. I went back, analyzed the data, sorted it, Q-tested the statistical outliers, created candlestick charts, used some Bollinger Bands to identify the voting momentum, and then we back-tested it with several iterations. Results were still not as expected. I went back and looked at the data again, and it turns out I had the incorrect data. The information was cleverly disguised under the category of Game Mode of the Year. For that category, the winner was Grand Arena Championship with 51.4%. Territory Battles followed it with 26.3%, Conquest 17.6%, and Raid with a lowly 4.7%. As it turns out, the original data I was looking at was the percentage of the player base that wants a sim button for that game mode. Game Mode of the Year goes to Grand Arena Championship. Please remember to use your like saber to smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next Holocron.
You can't expect this to be an Egnard stream without there being math, right? Like, come on. Somebody said it on Discord. Somebody mentioned, they said, who did it? Sheepdog said, will there be math tonight? And yes, there will be math tonight. Obviously, there will be math tonight. There are statistics, there are graphs, there are other things that we are going to be doing. But speaking of Discord, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier on in the stream before we got started. We are having a red carpet contest on Discord. If you head over to our Discord and you post in our red carpet area, you have a chance to win crystals. But moving on to the coolest ability animation for 2024, again being presented in 2025. Once again, going back on our zero budget, which we went over budget on considerably, Belloc is back to let us know who won.
Our next category is the coolest ability animation. And our 4 contestants this year are Death Trooper Peridia's Special 1, Just a Little Nibble, Death Trooper Peridia's Special 2, Necrotic Tissue, Jar Jar Binks' Basic, How Wooed, and Padawan Obi-Wan's Special 2, Sweeping Assault. And out of 1,102 responses, getting 36% of the vote, our winner for this year is Padawan Obi-Wan's Sweeping Assault.
I'm always muted. Ah, man, I mute myself for whatever. I didn't say anything important. I was rambling on. You gotta put some pine cones on. I had to mute myself so I could say, I love Meathead, I love Meathead, I love Meathead, I love Meathead over and over again. Kind of like, what was it, Ig 12, right? All I was saying that I really hoped that one of the Gungans would win one of these things. I do that every brunch stream. I yap to myself. It would be nice if I had like a little buzzer button for my mic. I will stop embarrassing myself now, and we will move on to the minor character release of 2024. A minor character is any marquee or character that is released in a similar way as a marquee. So this would include any type of Galactic Chase event. And here to present that is the Lost Womprat.
Hello, thank you very much for the introduction. I am Lost Womprat. I stream during the day. I'm a UK streamer. We have fun, we have laughs. And half the time it's how not to do it, but sometimes we try and help as much as we can. We are here today to do the best minor character releases of 2024. So the 4 nominations we have. First of all, we have Shinhati. Brilliant character, love the team. However, doesn't win. Second on the list, we got Great Mothers. Another requirement for the same character, but absolutely amazing team. Can't believe how much of a change that has made to the game. Third nominee also doesn't win is Padawan Obi-Wan. Does get a second though, and the one I'd have preferred to win it. However, the overall winner, who could not have seen this coming, is the Punisher. Absolutely brilliant. Love the actual shit. Love what it did to the team. Love the fact that it broke the game for a short while. And at the end of the day, they fixed it. But brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love it so much. Thank you from the Void for being introduced here. And now it'll go back over to Egnards. And just remember, it is Egnards who is running this. And a massive thank you for him organising it all. Because, yeah, he's a great creator. We all love him. And every creator you've seen here tonight, we love them all. So thank you very much, guys, and have a great one.
I did not pay him to say that. I promise. Actually, I don't think I've watched any of these videos to the very end on purpose, just because I wanted to be surprised myself. So I shouldn't have said that. Fuck. Now next year, some of you guys are going to try to like slip things in and make jokes about me. Oh, man. Our following award, the major character release of 2024, being presented by Rabbit Beaver, who is here in chat, who got this to me in the nick of time. Very, very funny. I watched this one like 3 times. So we're going to turn this over to Rabbit Beaver with major character release of 2024.
So you're saying that if I do this, you'll let my family go Egnards? Okay. Today we'll be announcing the best major character release of 2024. Smile at camera. The nominees are Valen Skull, Darth Bane, Padme Amidala, and Jar Jar Binks. It's been a really good year for these characters. Give thumbs up. Oh. And the winner is Darth Bane. Is that good enough? Can you let my family go? Big shout out. I think we were all seeing this coming. Darth Bane is the most amazing character we've ever seen. But yeah, please let my family go, Egnards. I'm begging you.
Blink if you need SEAL Team 6. I love it. We're going to take one quick ad break, and then we're going to get to my favorite part of the show. A part of the show that shouldn't make me laugh, but it definitely does. We'll be back in roughly 60 seconds.
What's up, everyone? I'm Jack1Best. I stream Grand Arena on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I have a 12 million Kyber 2, a 9.8 million Kyber 3, and a 790k Carbonite 4 account. I'm also a guild leader and have been there for 3 years. Thank you so much to Egnards and Moonborn, as well as everyone else involved with the show. I look forward to seeing you all around, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
All right. Look at that. And Nooch popping in. Thank you, Nooch. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Gungies. You're nominated for a couple coming on up. Before we get into our Content Creator Awards, which we will be seeing very, very shortly, I'd like to take a moment, one, to once again give thanks to Moonborn, who does all of my art. He does everything for me. My audio is working. He does all of my cards. He takes all of the ridiculous ideas that I have in my head, and somehow he makes them work. He did all of the videos that are produced by me. He is the only person that legitimizes me. And I know that he has done art and stuff for people around Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I appreciate him a lot. So thank you, Moonborn. We are going to get into what is, I think, my favorite segment of the Gungies. It is our In Memoriam segment for all of the content creators that we lost along the way in 2024. Very sad. We went through a couple iterations of this video. Some of them are too sad. I think that the exact words said to me when I showed this to a few people were, I think it feels like somebody actually died. So we had to tone it down. So for our 2024 In Memoriam segment, No One's Ever Really Gone.
hardships along the way. Some stay by our side while others go astray. We might never see them back. We forever lost their track. In the end, only time can tell. You won't be gone for long, 'cause in our hearts you all stay strong. You're forever by our side eternally. You've brought hope and joy in here. We see it now all so clear. And forever we will mourn, 'cause in the end no one's ever really gone.
The audio. You know what's really funny, Lady Geek, is what I was saying was let's take a moment of silence. So we're going to do that again. There you go. It's exactly what I was saying. Was moment of silence. So we will take another moment of silence really quickly. So let me explain why I keep forgetting to do my audio. I've actually been home from work all week this week, which sucks. It's a blessing in disguise, though. I am getting over COVID, so I am coughing a lot. So in between each of these videos, I am taking time to get it all out so that I don't do it while I am talking. So it has been a blessing because I've been able to edit and put this together a little bit more in a polished way. But it comes with the cost of me forgetting to unmute my mic when I mute it. We are moving into the Content Creator Awards for today. Once again, when we do this next year, we already have, so we don't hear Rabbit Beaver's family being tortured. We already have a lot of ways in which we'd like to do this segment, this area better, and we have ideas for new awards to be able to appreciate some of the smaller creators. But what I want you guys to keep in mind, and I have said this multiple times through Discord and through Reddit, the spirit of the Gungies Awards is that we understand that Arnold T is the definitive content creator for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We get it. His fan base is 5 times that of even the next biggest content creator. By allowing him to win awards, this would be a very boring show. So the spirit of the Gungies is the second place to Arnold T. Because I know what's going to happen, and I know it's going to happen now that I've said it, is people in chat are going to say, oh, why didn't Arnold get nominated? And that is why. To keep it fun. We appreciate him. We have stuff for him. We will talk about that later. Our first Content Creator Award is being presented by Shaka, who I'm feuding with, by the way, for the Conspiracy Theorist of 2024.
Hi everybody, Shaka here, content creator for SWGOH as well as music on both YouTube and Twitch. Today I am here to present an award for the Gungies. Many streamers wear different hats for different occasions. Brother Jebediah! Sweets with that sweet! Guys, I need some pine cones. Anybody have any pine cones? Have you guys seen pine cones anywhere? Unlike those other streamers that you just saw, I don't ever wear a hat, mostly because I hate them and my head is abnormally large, but also because I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, unlike that last guy that we just saw, which is why you can totally 100% without doubt trust what I'm about to tell you guys is totally true and without suspicion, which means it's totally reasonable, guys. Or is it? A creator nominated for the Conspiracy Theorist Award is somebody that always feels there's an ulterior motive. This person interprets the things we're told by Capital Games and typically finds a shadowy explanation. Whether or not these predictions are true, they always go way beyond, and I mean way beyond the scope of expectation. With that being said, I am now going to present to you guys the nominees for the Conspiracy Theorist Award. The nominees are Egnards, Fat Phil, Nooch Too Good, aka Star Wars Dad, Scribe Gaming, and Zareth Prevails. Now, without further ado, I am now about to present the winner of the Conspiracy Theorist Award. Drumroll, please. The winner for this year's Conspiracy Theorist Award is none other than Fat Phil.
Look at that! I didn't forget to turn on my audio again. I know Bones really wanted to win that award. He really wanted to get nominated for that award. But next year he has to mobilize his community just a little bit better, and we'll see what happens. Next up, for our Solid Community Interactions Award, we have why didn't Arnold? I don't know, man. He I know you guys are all screwing with me. I get it. Fat Phil will be presenting our Solid Community Interactions Award. The Solid Community Interactions Award is somebody who, I mean, it's right there in the award title, right? Somebody who interacts with the community often and well and in many different ways.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the round of applause that is hopefully going on right now for your presenter, Fat Phil. If you do not know who I am, I'm obviously a content creator for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I mean, who else would you want to be a part of the most prestigious event in the history of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? You know, if you do know me, I apologize now that that's normally not something we want to brag about. So here we are presenting the conversationalists. This award is for content creators who got out there in the community, whether it was with other content creators or people who maybe are just a part of the SWGOH community that have some ideas. They got out there, they had those conversations. You know, this award is really, about, celebrating the people who just don't have good enough ideas of their own. So they need to steal them from other people, get them on their channel and talk about their stuff. And that way they have something to, post for content. We should really be awarding this to the people who go on there and pass those ideas around, much like Joy Taylor's getting passed around the Fox Studios right now. No, in all seriousness, this is a really important award because this entire game is propped up by its community. The content creators that, those of you watching that you've been a part of something, that's what this award is, celebrating. It's that community. It's that aspect of getting out there and being willing to take somebody else's ideas and either say, hey, I don't agree with that, and I'm going to have somebody on here who doesn't have the same opinion as me. That's a really important thing. So, this is a really, really special moment. This award that I'm holding right here, I don't know, I guess I'm over here. This award that I'm holding, obviously going right up there on the mantelpiece. This right here, probably the most important award you'll ever get in your life. And honestly, if you win this award, I would be putting it on your LinkedIn. I'd be putting it on the resumes, tombstone, everything. This is, this should go everywhere. That's how important this award is. So our nominees here are all fantastic content creators. We've got the amazing Captain Amazing. We've got Bit Dynasty, Rabid Beaver, careful about the rabies, and we have everybody's, I'd say most people's favorite Star Wars dad, my second favorite, because I guess I can count myself in that, right? You know. And then of course we have my not so much friend Egnards. All of these guys, very seriously, are, you know, great creators. I can't say a single bad thing about them except Egnards. You know, I've talked to many of them, you know, whether on a video or Discord, and I can say that they're all great people except Egnards. And they really are all deserving of this award. You know, they are really, really good at having those conversations. And that's, again, like I said, it's such an important role. You know, getting a little bit of that seriousness back. Obviously, I think this is a very serious event. That's why we're dressed in only the finest of robes for this occasion. So, with that said, I am now proud to announce the winner as Egnards, my not so much friend. Congratulations, my man, on being the least creative Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes creator. No, I seriously, this is something I've told him so often, that he's unbelievably amazing at this. It is one of the, you know, joys of working with Egnards, is how good he is at having those conversations, coming up with compelling topics and questions to ask people about, keeping those going, and even knowing when to stop it, because obviously I'm not good at that. So I really think he's deserving of this award, although we should do an investigation, as he's the one running this whole thing and he's winning awards. Like, you know, in America, we're all used to, you know, elections getting investigated. So be prepared for this one to be coming here in 2025. No, man, congratulations. I hope you enjoy this award right here. I guess I got to put it over here. Enjoy this award right here. I hope you put this up on the mantelpiece, guys. Thank you for putting up with me here, guys. I am going to leave you with our final thing, of course. Wampa is king. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of the Gungies, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, my friends.
Listen, guys, I did vote for myself. Anyone who doesn't vote for themselves is a dummy. I appreciate it. I know the jokes. I get it. I understand it. Actually, when we did the original Gungies, when it was supposed to be a fake award show, the running gag that we were talking about doing was that throughout the show we would award things that should look like they go to me, that would never go to me. And as we progressed, it would get more and more and more hyper specific to like, oh, that's obviously Egnards, and it still wouldn't be me. I don't know why people voted for me, but I definitely will be getting a physical representation of that trophy, putting it somewhere, because rigged or not, it's mine. And with that said, we are going to move into our next award. And yeah, Vance, thank you, for the gift subs. I appreciate. I'm assuming that the people who are getting those gift subs are appreciating it. So thank you. It means a lot. But I told you, this is all done already. I can't change the awards, and even the best tennis player award, you didn't even vote for yourself. You voted for C-Squared, so you ended up losing that one. Our next award is the Descent into Madness Award. This award is given to somebody who you just never know what you're going to get from them. They're all going to go to me. This is somebody who you just never know what you're gonna get. It's a roll of the dice. It's always interesting. It can change at the drop of the hat, and it's presented by Ranger J from his channel, Reality Skewed Gamers.
Hey everybody, this is Ranger J 1999 from Reality Skewed Gamers with the next category that we'll be introducing today, and that is the Descent into Madness Award. That's right, Mickey. We only need 4 more victims. 4. That being said, the Descent into Madness Award is given to a creator that embodies a chaotic vibe. This person is likely to be able to shift between multiple hats of being a creator with ease. When viewing the content, you don't even participate knowing what you're going to get, and often surprised by the ridiculous nature and a good way, of course. So with that being said, let's introduce the nominees and the winner. And the nominees are Nooch Too Good, the Star Wars dad, Zareth, the Rabid Beaver, and finally Scribe from Scribe Gaming. And the winner of this award goes to none other than Zareth from Zareth Prevails. Congratulations, Zareth, and to all the nominees. And remember, when you're descending into madness, what's that, Mickey? Don't let anybody know.
Well, congratulations to Zareth. We'll be sending him his award tomorrow or the next day or whenever. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I'll outsource that to somebody that I don't pay to do interesting things for me. This is one of my favorite awards coming up. It is the Gamer Nerd Award. The Gamer Nerd Award is presented to somebody who knows their stuff, that provides educational content to the community, content that really helps players. It is not indicative of how pretty their content works or looks. It is not indicative of their production quality. It is 100% how what they do provides a service for the community, and that is being presented by none other than So enjoy.
Hi everybody, it's me, Urzatron, the heartthrob of the Outer Rim, and I am here to present the Gamer Nerd Award. Big shout out to Egnards and the community for involving me in the Gungies. I'm excited to be here and present this award with all the amazing talent in the pool. It's going to be a great time. The Gamer Nerd Award is what we're talking about here today, guys, and with this, it is not the most pretty, polished up video, but the brass tacks, the information you're going to need to get your free-to-play, your pay-to-win challenges done, the character unlocks, all the game knowledge that you need. Just simply put, these are the guys that you want to go to for that. And the nominees for this category are Bit Dynasty, a beautiful bald man who I've had the pleasure of talking to. He's fantastic. Calvin Awesome, who's joined me on my podcast many times, and a big community man. Appreciate Calvin so very much. Nooch Too Good, the man loves Star Wars, and he's a dad, so I think we'd get along quite swimmingly. Scribe, what are we getting run over here by international beautiful bald men? Jeez, oh my God. We got Big X. Zareth prevails. He always prevails. Captain Amazing, the man from Japan. There you go, guys. Those are your nominees. These are the guys you want to go to if you need those information, unlock guides, the whole deal. With that being said, the winner of the Gamer Nerd Award is Bit Dynasty. Let's go, baby. Congratulations to Bit and all the other nominees. Happy to be here. Do swing on by the hall on a Friday night. We have the ultimate grand arena party, baby, and I hope to see you there.
Congratulations to Bit Dynasty, who has been such a big supporter of the Gungies since the beginning. Ever since the first day when we started reaching out to see if we could make this a real thing, if we could make a real award show, he is the man that said, hey, I will do anything. Like, it's cool. Let me know what you need. I just want to interact. I just want to like do great things and have fun. He is awesome. I know he has fallen on hard times more recently, and as a community, you guys have done an amazing job of supporting him, and he deserves it, which it was so great to see. So congratulations to Bit Dynasty. Your award is in the mail somewhere. I don't know. We got one more before we go to our next ad break. This is the Always at the Ready Award, right? The Always at the Ready Award. The creator nominated for the Always at the Ready Award is somebody that quickly and effectively takes important news drops and interprets them for the community. Once again, that is being not nominated, that is being presented by a good friend of mine, Timu Bruce Campbell, Kazgul.
Hello, Gungies family, or fans. Gungadeer, that sounds really stupid. Fuck. You probably don't recognize me on account of I don't normally do videos, but this is Kazgul. I mean, not the room. I am Kazgul. Hello there. Now, when Egnards first asked me to do this, I was like, okay, but only if it's a category that like you're not nominated in, because then on the very off chance that you win, I don't want to look like a fucking cheater. And also it can't be a category that I'm nominated in, because if I win, then it's going to look like I rigged the game for myself, which I totally could do without any outside help. I'm just saying I'm very capable. And I don't want to look like that either. I have a reputation to uphold of sort of strong morals, is what I've been told by people I made up. And then also, if I do it, are you sure? Because then Meathead's definitely not going to do it, because basically all I do is make fun of his grammar on his posts and threaten his mom with the kind of night she'll only forget after years and years of therapy. And who has that kind of money? And then speaking of money, Egnards was like, I'll give you $10. And I was like, are you fucking stupid? You could buy a burrito with that money. Or like a really cool indie game. And did I mention the fucking burrito? Anyway, my jurisprudence won the day. Don't look that up. I am certain I am using that correctly. And Egg agreed to my demands. And I hope you enjoyed that burrito, bro. Anyway, I am here now to give out the Always at the Ready Award. Why is "the" in the name of the award? You don't need the definite article. The award is the Always at the Ready Award. Always at the Ready Award. Left to right is tricky this way. You don't need to say the Always at the... It's weird. Anyway, I'm digressing. The creator nominated for the... See, here it only says it once. Now I'm confused. A creator nominated for the Always at the Ready Award is somebody that quickly and effectively takes important news drops and interprets them for the community. This person looks at the information provided to us by Capital Games and makes sure the community always knows what's going on. I'm going to look like I cheated for myself. So the nominees are Egnards. Fucking bro, you promised. Twice. Nooch Too Good, Star Wars Dad, which, fun fact, my guild is only subscribed to 2 content creators, and Nooch is one of them. The other one is not me. My guild is full of assholes. Scribe, I love this guy. He has a British accent. How can you not? He's the best. Bit Dynasty, who literally I use his tools every fucking DAC. He's so helpful, so smart. And Calvin Awesome, who is awesome. He's not Captain. He's Calvin. That's better. If you watch Calvin and Hobbes, never mind. It's awesome. It's a hard category. Fuck. And the winner is, hang on, I have an envelope. I hope this take is good because I can only do this once. I only have one envelope. Sorry, it's just a second. I don't know how to open things. I may have farted. And the winner is fucking Egnards.
Look, guys, I didn't. The nominations, you saw the nominees. You saw the nomination brackets. You saw that they were empty. I also didn't put together the slides with the math for the nominations. That was all Belloc. So, blame him. I'll take it. I don't get it. I don't at all. But I'll take it. We are going to take a very, very, very quick ad break so that I can sneak out of here and hopefully in 30 seconds grab another beer. Can I do it? We are going to find out.
Stero, you can find me playing Grand Arena. Let's just... Okay, kill Ahsoka. Messing around with Datacrons, and... Alright, he's got 5 on him. They all have 5. Nice. And just generally having a good time. Hope to see you there.
Alright, I did it. I was able to get one. Another one of Rabid Beaver's family members. That's true. That's it. I promise. There was no rigging. I did not expect to be nominated for anything at all. But the people talked. And the people said, hey, you're our man. And we're going to move on. Our next award is the Brass Tacks Award. The Brass Tacks Award is given to someone who just goes straight to the point. This is the content creator that you go to when you just need the information. You don't want padded videos. You don't want to, read the life story before you see the recipe. You don't want that like, comment, subscribe, and everything in between. You just want what you came for. Wear a Jar Jar suit. Vance, I don't have money for a Jar Jar suit. I'm in bed with Putin. Putin couldn't get me. The Brass Tacks Award is being announced, awarded by our very own Captain Amazing.
Hey everyone, Captain Amazing here, and today I'm going to be reading off the nominations for the Brass Tacks Awards. So in honor of this award, let's just jump straight into it. The nominees are Scribe, Bit Dynasty, Sanjita, Calvin Awesome, Nooch Too Good, he was nominated twice, and I'm probably going to butcher this one, Tripolysis. So I did watch his content to see how he said his name, and this guy was so Brass Tacks like that he doesn't even say his name in any of his videos. He just jumps straight into it. So let's see who the winner is. Well, hello there, my fellow Hollow Table heroes. It's Bit Dynasty. So let's see what the numbers were. So like I said, Nooch Too Good, so good he was nominated twice. But Bit Dynasty won by a wide margin. So congratulations to him for being the most straightforward and business-like content creator in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Golf clap for him all around. Take care, everyone.
Congratulations, right, to Bit Dynasty. I do want to explain something with Nooch being nominated twice. What actually happened is that when we were doing the Google Sheets, there was a typo in his name. And after voting ended, I fixed the typo in his name. Google didn't like that, and it just made a second Nooch Too Good with no votes, and the original Nooch Too Good with his original amount of votes. So Nooch Too Good did not hack my Google Sheets. I should have won that one. I'm not Patrick Mahomes, Bones. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, we are going to move on. The next one is the Account Critic Award. The Account Critic Award is something that is given to somebody who is very well known for their roster reviews, somebody who does a lot of roster reviews. I don't want to say videos, but a lot of roster reviews in their live streams, or maybe they do their videos. It may be their most primary form of content. It may not be their most primary form of content, but it is something that happens with their content often. And here to announce that is the other Sean of Galactic War Report. Let's go right into it. He's here in chat. I think he's at the airport right now, actually, watching us, which is wonderful.
Boshuda, fellow Hollow Table Hustlers. I'm the other Sean, host of Galactic War Report, a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes podcast that's better than some and worse than others. I am thrilled to be here at the inaugural Gungies in such great company. I mean, we've seen so many awesome things already. Assuming they don't slot this clip in first, then that will make sense. I imagine the things that came before me were pretty good. And I know there are things that will come after me that will be better. You know, better than some, worse than others. Anyways, I am giving out the award for an awesome category that I could only dream of being eligible for. This is the Account Critic Award. This is people who do roster reviews really well. People who look at people's rosters, tell them what their weaknesses are, what they're close to, what they should focus on to make their rosters better, make them enjoy the game more, right? I've literally never done that. I had someone ask one time, and it was so awkward. I was like, I don't know, Thrawn? So, at any rate, the nominees for the Account Critic Award are somewhere on here. They're Nooch too good because he's too good. Captain Amazing, the superhero name guy, that's cool. Egnards? Sure. Scribe, that's that guy with the hairdo. He's got that great, really classy hairdo. Good looking guy. And then Sanjita, the Datacron daddy. That's right. The Datacron daddy, Sanjita. Either this is the birth of a nickname or it's the end of the other Sean hosting the Gungies. All right. And so the winner is, I need a drum roll for this. I have that taken care of. Better than some, worse than others. Gungies. It is Nooch Too Good. Congratulations, Nooch. If I may be so familiar. Your work has elevated the game for so many players, and you're fun to watch. We love what you do. Keep doing it. To all the nominees, thank you for making this community better. To all you viewers, that, I don't know, 2 or 3 of you out there are like awesome people. Enjoy the trophy. Are there trophies? We didn't get trophies? Nooch, we appreciate you. That should be enough. All right. May the Force and RNG be with you.
Hey! Congratulations to Nooch. I was watching chat. You assholes all talking bad about me. This was actually the only category that I was like, hey, maybe I have a chance of winning this one. And it's the one that I didn't win. I actually have the math up here. What is the math? Nooch got 36.1%. 36.1%. Not bad. Only I get trophies. I would love to answer that, Lucas, actually. Why aren't the winners giving speeches? That was part of our original idea, was to have the winners also give speeches. We did this on a very expedited timetable. And, you know, some of the creators who put a lot more production value into their videos, it took them a long time to get things done, and there was a lot of coordination. It is something that I would like to do for next year, possibly, if these same creators are willing to give me more of their time and do a second or a third or a fourth video, depending on how many awards that they win. You know, and these will all, as the Gungies grow, be things that we put together. I'd like to move on. This is things happen. The coordination was insane. It was oh man, it was a thing. The comically large trophies that I overlaid on the screen, I did that for mine because I was just doing one. Those trophies that I put out, like, let me just find, like this one. There is a background to those trophies, and actual trophies will be sent to all of the winners. Whether or not they choose to do anything with them, that is up to them. Our next award is the Make It Pretty Award. This is a creator that has put extensive resources into the production quality of their videos and streams. You'll see sleek frames. You're probably not going to hear as many ums because they take multiple takes, lots of jump cuts, animations, graphics, sound effects, all the beautiful stuff that is being presented by Tassenex, who, when I told him his category, had mentioned to me, are you giving me this award to present because I have no hopes of ever being part of this category? And I, of course, said yes, that is exactly why I did it. So, Tassenex with the Make It Pretty Award.
Hey everyone, I'm Tassenex, and it's my pleasure to be here as a presenter in the first annual Gungies Awards, the Content Creators Award show for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Our host for this show is Egnards, and he selected me, of all people, to be the presenter for the subcategory of the Make It Pretty Award, so you know I'm not a legitimate contestant here. However, a creator nominated for the Make It Pretty Award is somebody who has put extensive resources into the production quality of their videos and streams. You'll likely see a sleek frame, as well as custom graphics, animations, and sound effects. That is to say, more is not always better, and this creator knows how to use their resources in the best possible way. Our nominees for this award are Bit Dynasty, Calvin Awesome, Nooch Too Good, aka Star Wars Dad, Scribe, and Zareth. Okay, the winner for the Make It Pretty Award is... Nooch Too Good, aka Star Wars Dad, coming in first with 19.6% of the overall vote, followed closely by Zareth with 19.5%, Calvin Awesome with 19.1%, Scribe with 14.8%, with 14.4%, and last but never last in our hearts is Bit Dynasty with 12.5% of the vote. So thank you all for participating and being involved in this first annual Gungies, and we'll see you back out there on the holo tables. Until next time, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.
Wow, nobody's saying rigged when Nooch wins multiple awards. Okay, I see how it is. Congratulations to Nooch. That award will be in the Discord or something. One of those things. Yes, my hand sliding in the background. I was doing all types of things. That was a just part of, because of the way the video was and how we had to do things there. Get over it. There's nothing that we could do. Our next award is the With Great Interest Award. This award is given to a smaller content creator, not necessarily somebody who started in 2024, but maybe didn't start too long before 2024, or really just started gaining a following in 2024. All right, this award was designed to be able to highlight a creator that maybe does not get the accolade that a lot of the bigger creators get. And when we talk about the Gungies 2026, these are the types of awards that we are looking to push a little bit further and pronounce a little bit more to be able to give these types of creators a little bit more showtime. So the With Great Interest Award is being presented to us by none other than Scribe.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gungies. I hope you are enjoying yourselves. It gives me great and utter pleasure in order to announce the winner of the With Great Interest Award. The With Great Interest Award is geared towards those content creators that perhaps are new to the field, but are rising stars, up-and-comers, people that will overthrow me. But there's one thing that they'll never have, and that's my bald head. Or my cat. The winner of this award is someone that you are to keep an eye on as an up-and-coming, a shooting star within the Galaxy of Heroes content creation universe. Allow me to introduce to you the nominees. There are 5 individual content creators that you, the community, have voted on for the winner of With Great Interest. They are as follows: Rabbit Beaver, The Asteroid Mech, Vexatron, Swagfrog, and Captain Amazing. It gives me great pleasure to announce that Captain Amazing has been voted as the winner of the With Great Interest Award. Congratulations, Captain. Oh my god, he's bald. Well done, buddy. But I'm keeping an eye on you.
All right, Cap, who is, what time is it now? It's 8. It's 9 o'clock. He's in Japan. I think that means it's about 10 a.m. for him. So, maybe he's here. Congratulations, Cap. Great job. We'll be sending you your award, not in the mail. It'll be way too expensive. The next award is actually my favorite. I gotta tell you, I tried to watch like half of each one to get the vibe of each one, so I knew where to put it. And this is the one that made me the happiest when I was watching it. This is the one that I just said, like, wow, this is the greatest thing ever. This award was actually intended to be presented earlier, but it's such a gold standard that it had to be put so much later in the show. This is the Halls of Valhalla Award. It is a PvP, GAC, Territory Wars Award, and it is being presented by a Gungies 2025 winner. The Halls of Valhalla Award is being presented by Bit Dynasty himself.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage King of Conquest, Master of Ships, and your Daily Galactic Challenge expert, Mr. Bit Dynasty.
Hello there, my fellow Holotable heroes. Some of you may know me as Bit Dynasty, and tonight I have the absolute pleasure of presenting one of the most coveted awards in the gaming universe, the Halls of Valhalla Award. Now, According to the Norse mythology, Valhalla is the majestic hall where SWGOH players who defy the RNG gods are welcomed by CG Meathead himself. They feast, fight, and live gloriously until the end of the days when the final SWGOH server finally gets shut down. So this isn't just any award. This is for the gladiators over our time, the PvP virtuosos, and the masters of territory wars and Grand Arena championships. Essentially, if Kyber 1 had a VIP lounge, these nominees would have a lifetime membership. It is an absolute honor to announce the nominees for the Halls of Valhalla Award.
So let's see how that goes. Okay, we're all friends here, right? Right? Alright, so you're the one that's going to be real nasty.
Tassinix, the tactical genius who can outsmart a droid with one hand tied behind his back.
So we could do that. We could do the AoE thing. It's probably smart. Get this out. Okay, that's fine. We're just having a normal one.
Yeah, I've tried it in Arena. I have not got... Again, I have lower relic
Calvin
levels.
Awesome, the strategist who can turn a loss into a victory faster than you can say Kyber Crystal.
You have to spell that properly. Alright. I think just full auto. Alright, come on. Killer. Killer. Yes! It worked! Oh, fantastic.
All right, let's send it. You to take your turn. Oh, no.
Scribe, the content creator whose videos are more thrilling than a pod race on Tatooine.
1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. Oh, so close. God, stop dodging. Got him.
Let's see how this works. I'm guessing it's gonna fail, but we should just do it for science, guys. All right.
Zareth, the PvP prodigy who makes every match feel like an epic saga.
It's working so far. Of course, Malgus is like dead now. He's a dead man unless Malak gets a turn here. Oh, here we go. We had 1 hit point left, but we made it, guys. We did it. Yes.
So if this doesn't work, I'm pretty much cooked. So let's dispel Vicious Taunt. And then go at Ezra 3, 4, 5. Good, he's dead. All right,
Sanjita, the battle-hardened veteran whose wisdom and skill are unmatched in the arena.
Come on, more. Fast moves. 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that for last match of the season?
And now, to keep the suspense alive, I'm obliged to tell you one terrible joke. So, why do mobile gamers bring a ladder when they play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Anyone? You in the front row? No? You at the back? Alright, here it is. Because they wanted to reach Kyber 1, of course. Haha. Okay. Alright, enough with the jokes. The time has come to finally reveal the winner. And the winner of the Halls of Valhalla Award is Zareth. Congratulations to you, my friend. Your contributions to the community and your incredible PvP skills have earned you a place in the Halls of Valhalla. May your victories be many and your losses few. Thank you everyone for being such a great audience. Enjoy the rest of the evening and may the RNG be with you, my friends.
Wasn't that insane? Like, wasn't that like the craziest thing that you have ever seen? Wasn't that so impressive? Also, congratulations to Zareth, but like, wasn't that amazing? Bare Bones, I want to thank you though, as I'm reading the chat while we're watching the video, for assuming that I have that many people that care about the things that I do on a daily basis as part of this game. I appreciate the vote of confidence that you've given me in that aspect. Our nominations were posted on our Discord. They were posted on Reddit multiple times. Multiple content creators posted it on their Discords. As we gain more legitimacy next year, we hope, obviously that more people will and will double or triple our voting count next year. That is the goal. We have reached our last, not the last portion of the show. There is one other thing after this, but our last real award of the night. This award is the Jedi Master of Ceremonies Award. It is an award presented to the overall, all-around content creator of the year. And we got, and he's here for the first time, none other than Meathead to present this for us. As he probably is aware, I am fond of quoting him on Discord. And something, it's really hard to ignore Egnards. So, Meathead, I do appreciate that you did this. I think you were, like, on vacation, or right before vacation, something like that. I do appreciate you taking the time to do this video for us for the Jedi Master of Ceremonies Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Capital Games' very own Meathead Militia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege that I get to announce to you the nominees for the Jedi Master of Ceremonies. The nominees this year are Nooch Too Good, Scribe, Calvin Awesome, Zareth, Egnards, Bit Dynasty, Sungetta, and Captain Amazing. And the winner of this year's the Jedi Master of Ceremonies Award for Best Top and Greatest Content Creator of 2024 is... Well, that's backwards, but it's supposed to say Scribe. Congratulations. I'm going back on vacation now.
First of all, congratulations to Scribe for winning Content Creator of the Year, but I really want to just take a second before we get to the rest of the show, because there is a couple quick things. I was watching the votes pour in day after day, and for the longest time, there was a three-way tie between content creators for winning this award. And every day, one of them would get a vote, and I go, oh, good, and there's going to be a winner. And then the other two would get a vote. By the last day, there's my first cough of the night, Scribe won by 2 total votes, beating out Bit Dynasty by 1 and Nooch by 2. It is insane. We are going to go to one more very funny ad before we give out our Lifetime Achievement Award.
All primitive screwheads, scum and villainy, and fellow scoundrels around the holotables, I am Old Man Logan 76.
I am Amon Dox.
And I am Bones.
And we are the Three Scoundrels in a Cantina, a semi-informative yet always intoxicated podcast on the game we hate to love and love to hate. That's right, folks. We are talking about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
Do you like a logical approach to the game? Possibly some resource management tips?
Do you like uncensored content with lots of trash talk and tinfoil hat theories that are most likely true?
Are you tired of listening to your typical content creators that have enough personality to fill a shot glass? If the answer to all of these questions is yes, then we are the place for you. But be warned. Put your kids to bed, because this is a podcast where we say f***. We're not a bunch of Mormons sitting around playing bingo, all right? We swear and we're offensive. If you don't like it, go f***. Okay. Oh, by the way, you can find us live every Thursday on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I forgot that part. See, already. But we'll keep that in there because that's good and off the cuff. So once again, I am Old Man Logan 76.
I am Amon Dox.
And I'm Bonesy.
And we hope you guys join us for our next episode and future episodes of the Three Scoundrels in a Cantina.
Oh, the Three Scoundrels. Bane, yes, I had them at 1.5x speed, and here's why. When I told them to do an ad for the Gungies, I said, hey, 30-second ads. And, of course, typical Bones, fuck you Bones, sent me a 97-second clip. And I said, what do I do with this? So we had to speed it up because he wasn't getting a 90-second ad spot. But with that said, we do have one more award for the night. This is the Lifetime Achievement Award for the Gungies 2025 for 2024. This award is going to someone, it's obvious, I've been saying it on Reddit, I've been saying it on Discord, to someone that, whether you like him, whether you don't like him, whether you watch him, whether you don't watch him, he has a following that is, I mean, almost 300,000 people, and when we look at .gg and we look at like how many characters somebody has, and we look at like maybe 800,000, 900,000 people of Darth Vader, 300,000 people following you, close to 300,000 people following you is insane. This is a person who obviously was not eligible for any of the awards tonight because of that, but is still deserving of recognition. So the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to none other than Arnold T. And with that said, we're going to put out a little bounty here. And we're going to switch over. And I'm going to say right here that while every other creator who has won an award for the Gungies will be sent a PDF copy of their award that they can present and use as they want. Arnold, if you get in touch with me and you send me an address or a P.O. box, somewhere to send something, I will physically make the award, not as a printout. I will either get it done as a statue or as a canvas copy. I will have it done very nice in a plaque or whatever else, and I will mail it to you at my own expense. right? You have sent me stuff in the past. I know who you are. I'm not going to dox you, obviously. I don't have your address. I don't care to ruin your privacy. But if you get in touch with me, I will send you the physical Lifetime Achievement Award for this year. I will have it made and I will ship it to you. So let it be known, I will get it done. Just get in contact with me. We're going to roll to credits real quick. And once we roll the credits, those of you that are on Twitch, we're going to raid out after the credits. I want to thank everybody for making this happen. This was amazing. Again, this started as a stupid, ridiculous thing that we did for fun. It became something real. We plan on doing it again next year. If you join us on Discord, all of my tags on our Discord are opt-in. We don't do @everyone tags unless I do them very rarely, like every 4 to 5 months. Everything is opt-in. There is a Gungies information tag that you can take. I will probably end up putting out a survey so that we can learn from this stream and we could do even better next year. We already have a lot of changes planned to make it super, super fun or a lot better for you guys. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the Gungies planning committee, not to be confused with the committee for planning the Gungies. I appreciate Moonborn. I appreciate all of the content creators who have put up with me begging them over the last couple of months, and all of the players who said, hey, let's do this, let's do something silly. So thank you. And once again, as my final thing, any money that goes through my Buy Me a Beer or my Venmo @Egnards, tagged as the Gungies, will be set aside for our budget next year, and will be used specifically for the budget so that we can spend money on things instead of relying on free trials. So thank you again for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you again for taking your time. We're going to let the credits roll, and then we are going to raid out.